I think that Jay made him do it. You know, it just kind of was like, because Frosty didn't even see himself that way, and Jay kind of like wouldn't let Frosty just be his trainer. You know what I mean? Like he just kept pushing Frosty to like accept him for more than just his athleticism. So yeah, I mean, and it's beautiful. I mean, at the end, we're just like, you know, like father, son, and like brothers at the same time, and like is really good arc, I think, for us. Gerard's awesome. I think Jerry's like a lot like me, and that's it's kind of weird how it works, but I think he's a lot like me, that he has like I can't stop moving, I can't stop doing things, and I'm surfing, and I'm like riding on a motorcycle, and I'm like doing all this stuff, and Jerry's got the same thing. He's like he has more money, so he's like flying to France and riding motorcycles, but forget it, you know, it's like the same idea. It's like you could see that about him. He's like never likes to stop moving. So I mean, it was fun. It was really fun because off screen we go surfing together and go like we don't sit on a porch and kick back and like look at the stars so much. You know what I mean? So I think that we got along pretty well in that way. And working with Brock is insane because he is such a huge, gnarly, like adrenaline, massive wave surfer. You can't believe I snuck one of his photos in the film, like under where it didn't even belong, because it's the biggest, blackest wave I've ever seen. But like then you talk to him, and he's like, hey, what's up, Johnny? And he has these crazy eyes, like, yeah, let's go like surf, you know, like he's so like chilled out and nice. But when it's time to go, he's like, yeah, let's go. He like kind of takes like the fear out of like the big things, you know, because he's like, yeah, it's only 25 feet. He's like, no big deal, dude. He's like, you're gonna love it. He's like, you could totally handle it. He's just like, I don't know, and he's so kind of like just doing the stunt thing right now and everything, and so he's backed off the huge waves, but he's gonna do the huge wave. He's just go right back into it, no problem. And he's like, I don't know, he's the nicest, coolest dude to work with. I think this movie is going to get people to do whatever they need to do to be happy, you know, to like, to face. I hope that people see this movie and they're like, I'm going to face everything about me, and I'm going to deal with everything as honestly as possible, and just be pure, and, you know, whatever I want, you know, just go for it, and just go for it and do it. I play Jay, and he's like just, the hardest thing for me when playing Jay was not to just like smile through the whole movie, because everybody's just like, oh my God, his smile and his big bright eyes, and he was so happy and everything. So I think that, you know, that was Jay, and the interesting thing about that is that where that happiness and where that big smile came from was not always like a light place. He had like a lot of darkness that he was pushing against, and everybody does. Everybody has a dark side, and Jay's way of dealing with that was not to ignore it, but to like to face it and be happy, and come to other people and like live through other people's happiness constantly. It's like if you're happy and she's happy and you're happy, and like then I can be happy with you. It's like you start this energy out and you get it back from all sides, and you know, and like, you know, you choose your moments, and Jay chose his moments to deal with the heaviness that he had, and with people that he felt, you know, would be, he didn't just drop it on people, with people that he felt could help. And you know, he was just one of the least selfish people, and I don't think he really asked for that much from anyone, except you know, except just to stick around and like come with him surfing from time to time.